This is the Archetype series in the Bio edition. So what that means is we have created a snowboard with the least amount of petroleum products that we could possibly use. We have partnered with Checker Spot to use their Algal Wall, which is our Smoothride Sidewall, but 50% of the material that's used is non-petroleum. So it's a bio-based, lab-grown mixture that works well with our urethane construction. And it just kind of goes towards our B Corp strategy of just doing things differently and sourcing more sustainable options rather than using fossil fuels in the boards. On top of that, we're using Super Sap as our resin that this board is made with. And again, that's also a bio-based resin that kind of sticks the board all together. On the top, we have our Phonon top sheet, and to do all of the graphics, we've just laser etched all of the text and the logos into it, which removes the need to use a resin-based epoxy ink. On top of all of these kind of aesthetics and removing as much petroleum product as possible, we have some quite cool tech features. So, of course, you can see here, we have our full channel system. And the channel gives you infinite stance options. This gives you even more playfulness. So you can set up your crazy stance that's way in the back, or you can even do some crazy nose riding vibes. As far as aesthetics are concerned, we just really love the single channel look. It just gives quite a unique feature to this board. The Archetype series, of course, is our powder quiver board. The unique tail and kick allows you to jump and surf through the powder. Trying to get your nose up all the time is the absolute goal, and it does that very, very well. On top of that, you have your hover camber, so you have camber in between your bindings, and then you have your early rise in the nose to try and just, again, keep that nose out of the powder. As mentioned, we have our Smoothride Algal Wall Sidewall, so that's for dampening and reducing chatter. On the inside, we still have our poplar paulownia wood core, and of course, our Phonon top sheet is the top triax, but then we also hit it with a bottom layer of triax as well. And then finally, we have our Dursurf 4001 sintered base, wax infused, and then you see the die cut logo is also without pigment or ink, just to kind of keep eliminating those resin inks that traditionally we use in most of our boards. That's the Archetype series, Bio edition.